My name is Richard Cox. I'm a retired New York City steam fitter, and I come to the Wellness Center to work out. General health was pretty good, and prior to the heart attack on the bike, I felt good. I felt some pains when I rode the bike. I could do a ride on the bike 10 miles one day and it would be fine, and another time I would feel a little something and I would walk around the track and that would be the end of it. And I just attributed it to eating. Maybe I ate before, but it wasn't your typical what I would consider pain, and which is a lesson to be learned. If you feel something, you surely should say something.
I was present the day that Richard had his heart attack. I actually saw Richard on the espresso bike as I was training a client. I actually had a meeting with Tony, and him and I were sitting in his office when we heard the code 99 come through the speakers. We rushed to the fitness floor to see Richard on the floor. Pam took complete control of the situation, told us what to do, made us switch off, her and I, between compressions, while Tony gave breath before the EMS got there.
I think because EMS is just minutes away, the fact that we can rely on that quick type of response I think has saved a ton of people.
All of our associates here at CHRISTUS HWC are required to have a CPR certification.
It is nice to have that training for our associates, to have the confidence and the tools necessary to be able to act the right way to help any member out.
If the people here, if they don't do what they do, I'm history. And they were right there. I mean, when I hit the deck, they were there. If it wasn't for these people, I wouldn't even be here right now. I mean, that's just a given. And they're very good at what they do, and they applied their trades, and it brought me back to life.
He actually told me that his doctor said that 5 minutes without, the breathing and the compressions, that he wouldn't have been here.
It was everything that happened in the right time and the right moments for him to be able to get that treatment. So it was just really, I always say a miracle, the fact of what he went through and how he's sitting here telling the story to you guys.
Yeah, it feels good to be back at the Wellness Center, because that's was part of my life, and part of what I did all the time. So to be able to come back was very good.
I could paint you a picture of the first time I saw Richard after the incident. I walked into the facility, and there he was sitting at the table in the cafe. And I went to the fitness staff and I was like, oh my gosh, pinch me, is that Richard? Like, I can't believe it. And they're like, no, it is. So I walk over to him and he stands up, he's like, hey, blonde, how you doing? Walked over there, and I swear we hugged for 5 minutes. He kept saying thank you, and it was just unbelievable. All I had to say was, I'm so glad you're here.
The fact that he came out of it just like it never happened, was amazing. And then to see him here and instantly gave him a hug, and he instantly was thanking everybody here that all helped. And I tell him, man, you're a walking miracle. You're just an inspiration.
Every member that comes to that door, member, guest, we greet everybody with smiles, open arms. We say it is a family here because it is a family. Anybody can join this facility and become part of this family.
Coming to work here is just like being at home. We're all family members here, the members and our co-workers. It's just one big family.
The experience at St. Elizabeth's, the care was outstanding. I mean, from the aides to the nurses, the doctors would come in, and it was just, you couldn't ask for any more, I wouldn't think. These people were just right there. Dr. Fasulo, he stabilized me. Then my next step was to Dr. Myrick. Dr. Myrick did the double bypass surgery. All top-notch guys. And obviously, Myrick's top-notch because he saved me.